Hello, this is Spotlight on Souris. My name is Laura Higgs. Today is October the 12th, 2023. As you can tell, we've already been laughing and giggling here before our interview started. But today I have with me Echo Muter, who's going to talk to us about Ducks Unlimited. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
So tell me a little bit more about Ducks Unlimited and what they do.
So Ducks Unlimited is across North America, as far as I know. I know there's a U.S. We're obviously a local chapter with Ducks Unlimited Canada. And the big goal is conserving and restoring wetlands. A lot of it for waterfowl, migratory birds, but other wildlife as well. So it's just a cool thing to be involved with because we want to protect the different ecosystems.
Mm-hmm.
And wetlands is one of them.
Okay. And so you raise money, fundraising and stuff?
Yeah.
Where does that money go?
Okay, so locally what we do is we run a big event once a year. We also do small kind of raffle calendar sales. All of that money, we decide as a chapter what we're going to do with it. So usually the majority goes back to Ducks Unlimited Canada so that they can do bigger projects. Some of it can be saved here and we can do local projects. So that's something we've already talked about for this year. We're going to hold back some funds, most likely. And from that, we'll be helping out, starting to run some youth projects.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, get them involved in things like, forgive me because I don't know all the terms properly, but there's like bird boxes that for annual nesting, that kind of thing that can be put out. And it encourages the birds to come back and keep coming back. So
To those areas.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so you're holding a banquet, you said. That's your big fundraiser.
Yep.
And where's the banquet and auction this year?
It'll be at the Souris Glenwood Memorial Hall
Okay, and when?
on Saturday, November 4th.
Okay,
Yeah, so we have tickets for sale at Plaza Petals.
okay.
And then other committee members have the tickets with them as well. Myself, Daryl Moreau. I could list the whole committee, but it's
a big-
they could just look it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have a Facebook page
Okay.
that's also promoting it.
If they just hit Ducks Unlimited?
Yeah, it should show
and
up.
Search?
It's
and
Souris and area.
Okay.
Yeah, Ducks Unlimited Souris and area.
Okay, that's good. All right. So how much are the tickets?
Tickets are $75 each.
Okay.
It is an increase from last year,
It is?
but the price of everything has gone up. We have to remember this is a fundraiser. But this year we're actually doing a prime rib dinner,
Okay.
and that includes also open bar. So your ticket's really a good night out.
I was going to say, what does your ticket
Yeah.
get? That's a lot already.
Yeah, you're
but-
like, shh,
Yeah.
had me at alcohol. That's how I felt. I
Yeah.
was like, this is great. So yeah, it's a really neat thing. There's also, your ticket gets you entry into the door prizes. And we do raffles even for like a gun an hour giveaway, that kind of thing.
Right.
So yeah, it's a huge event.
I've been to one in the past. I think it was held in Hartney that year.
Yep,
but-
we used to alternate locations for Souris. So that was,
Yeah, but your ticket, that gets you a lot. I mean, the meal, some liquor, I know, into the raffles.
Get to
that's
hang
a
out
lot
with
for
us.
75.
Yeah, it's a
Exactly.
lot.
Get to hang out with a bunch of party people and have a ton of fun. And we're close to home. So what kind of prizes are you looking at this year? You said gun an hour, and then there's other things that you give away as well.
yeah. So we have a whole bunch of items, everything from framed prints to unique, one-of-a-kind items. I can't go into a whole bunch of detail. We've got furniture, there's leather recliner, kids tricycle. Like,
Oh my
it's just
gosh.
a thing after thing after thing, and it's really neat. You can always find something that's unique. I got involved with Ducks actually by going to the event.
Yeah.
And I always went after those unique items. I wanted the stained glass piece or the hand carved piece.
Yeah.
So in the past, we've had hand carved duck decoys, replicas that are astoundingly beautiful by an artist, Dale Kotowski. There's just lots of different things that are always up for auction, up for prize, and we really enjoy doing this.
Okay. So that's interesting. When you hear Ducks Unlimited, I think oh, I'm gonna go there and you could get some hunting gear and a knife and a shotgun and a, all just to do with hunting, but obviously not. Obviously you have a
There's
lot of other stuff
so
going on.
much more. We do have the knives and the actual decoys and the hunting items. and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, but not just that.
Not just
Like,
that. And
you have
there's-
something for
Yeah.
people who don't necessarily hunt.
Well, and we're just solidifying a couple of we have major raffle packages that we also do at the events. So in the past, we've done a whole kayak plus the hunting gear plus everything all in one, or I should say fishing gear.
Mhm.
We've done a camping package. So right now we're solidifying our big raffle item.
Okay, all right. So how do you get most of these prizes? Like, do you have people donate them to you? Do you get sponsors? What's going on?
It's a mix. The bulk of it is through sponsorship.
Okay,
So for $350, a person becomes a major sponsor, a person or a business.
okay,
And they get recognition throughout the event with their name being said and promoted. And as our auctioneer starts to announce everything, he again attaches that name to it.
mhm,
So through that sponsorship, we also give our major sponsors 2 tickets to the banquet. Plus they get raffle tickets as well at
okay.
the banquet. So, I mean,
Once you get in, you get your raffle tickets and you get to put your name in, right? That's how it works?
Yeah. yeah. And so right off the bat, for a $350 sponsorship, you're getting $150 worth of entry plus.
Pretty much.
Plus
Pretty
more,
much,
plus more.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal for sponsors.
Yeah,
I mean, we're so thankful for the sponsorship and couldn't do it without.
absolutely. Okay. So how can someone sponsor prizes then?
They just contact any of the committee
Okay.
and we'll be able to help out. Out in Hartney, we have Jim Moore is the contact there.
Mhm.
And then here in town, everybody from Glenn Barclay, Joe and Cindy Russell, Nikki and Daryl Moreau, Corey Muter and myself. We've also got Maya Taves and Tristan Jeffries. They're new on the committee. So
Oh, good.
we're excited for
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Nice to have
Good.
some fresh blood.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and young people too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they have
That's
great
good.
ideas.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they're very much involved in the community for sure.
They are.
Yeah, so is there room for volunteers? Do you
There's
need
room
help?
for volunteers.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd love the help.
Okay.
Yeah, it keeps the committee sustainable.
Mhm.
It's important, that succession of anybody on a committee, you want fresh people, fresh ideas, and you also need to know if you're done with the committee, it's just time to let it go, and it keeps thriving. So
Mhm.
it's pretty cool. We've had some longtime committee members that have retired in the last couple of years, and we've had some new ones come on the committee, and I really like the mix all the time.
Yeah.
Something new. It keeps everybody on their toes.
Yeah, but people can come along and help you with an event and volunteer and do something for you without actually having to be on the committee, right?
True, very
Like,
true.
it's just like friends of your committee. You need people out there to do some hands-on work, right?
Absolutely. And even as, like, for me as a volunteer, I've been clear about my role with it, what I like, what I dislike.
Mhm.
And so everyone has their talents. Mine is not sales. I don't like that part. And so
Some
that is
people
for
are
other-
really good at it, and some
Yeah.
people not.
No.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's not my jam.
Uh-uh.
But yeah, we have something for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, some people, the decor and the design of the layout and that kind of thing, that is 100% their speed. And they do amazing work at it. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Not,
But
yeah.
yeah, it's
Not my area, but I can wash dishes and clean up and sweep the floor.
For
I do
sure.
that kind of stuff, but and I can lift some of the heavy stuff and get everything lined up. I can organize, but yeah, some of that stuff is not my area for sure.
Yeah, and so we always have room for volunteers.
Mhm,
And if
yeah.
anyone is interested, they could just reach out and contact me or Cindy at Plaza Pedals. She's an easy one to remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that you said the Facebook page.
Facebook
Go on
page, yeah,
there,
reach out there.
and you can contact any committee member.
Absolutely.
Listed on there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Well, I hope you have a wonderful event. I hope it goes over really well this year.
Thank you. You're going to be in town still?
And I might not be in town. And also, there's another event going on a few weeks after, and she was saying that she hopes there's no snow. So I hope the snow stays away for these events in November.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Yeah, we look
Or,
forward to
or
it.
just a little white skiff, you know. have to-
Making it
have to
pretty.
put it out there, yeah, that's right. That's right, and messy too. Doorways get so messy when there's
Yeah.
skiff on the ground, but.
Yeah, but we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's good, okay.
All right, well, thank you very much for having me here tonight.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much for coming in, appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us here at Spotlight in Souris. I hope you have a wonderful evening.